Oh, well, that's just great, that is. Brandema collides with Teddy Johnston, Johnson even, whatever his name is. They collided in practice, and Dima's out for 3 weeks. Hey. Hello, friends. I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to We Are Football. We're into March now, and Pleasantville are our victims du jour. 13th in the league is what they are. We're not 13th in the league. No, we're top of the league. But only tenuously so. So Fredo's coming in. Stands to reason. Anyone else need to not be on the field? I think I've got a team that I like the looks of here. Well, it's just as well, because this is the team. Langhammer's only an 8. Over on the left. No, he's playing centre mid. Keith Brown's come down with gastrointestinal problems. Sounds bad. Anyway, I sent Kiki Harper to go and cheer him up, which is what everybody wants. Yeah. Hi, Kiki. Still wounded? Yeah, I'm always flipping wounded. Going to see people in hospital and what have you. Hey ho, it's that's the life, isn't it? Right. No, let's just crack on. Let's get this game underway. Let's turn the replays on, and it's Wallace with our first move. He's got a throw in the first minute. Out to Anzi Furman. Furman into the box for Fredo. Fredo crosses it to Heath. Wide there from Heath. But good to see some action early on. It's always nice to feel like, yeah, we can do this. Wallace again getting things started. Plays out to Harjan. Harjan's knocked it forward to Eamon. Duncan into the box. Here's Heath to the centre. Fredo. Beautiful goal from Ben Fredo, and BDP take the lead. 20 minutes gone, more or less. Duncan's taking our corners for us, given that Dima's off. Furman to the middle. Langhammer plays out wide, where Gilliam crosses it in. Fredo's on the end of it with his bonce, and that's his second. BDP making it look easy here in the first half against Pleasantville. We're on the go again. Here's Zigaroa out to Harjan. Harjan running like a boss. Passes it out to Duncan, who's also running it like a boss. He's gone very deep there before the pass into the box. Heath sets up Gilliam, who's made a bit of a sweet move. He's nice, played it back out to Duncan. Duncan, with the weirdest angle you're ever likely to see, has buried it, and that's 3-0. Pleasantville, not likely to be pleasant this evening as the fans go on a rampage based on the fact that we've destroyed... Oh, hold on, we're at home. Well, when they get off the train, that was Langhammer scoring from downtown. There's only 22 minutes gone and we're up 4-0. I'm just saying, we're all over them. Louis Harris is making a corner now for Pleasantville. That's nice for him. Who's that? Oh, Harikachika. We'll see if we see his name again. I'll have another swing at pronouncing it. Well, okay. This first half has come out like a barnstorm. Harjan plays it very wide out to Furman. Furman to Gilliam. Gilliam with a cross into Duncan on the far side. Then Heath. Denied by the posts. Heath's the only one who hasn't scored yet. Here come Pleasantville. Langdon out to... no idea. Philalgic there. Or Philagic. Philagic to Langdon. Langdon crosses into the box. Sanderson. Roop goes. Thank you very much. I'll have that. That looks like my ball. I lost one just like it. Here's Wallace. Let's play it to Furman. Furman to Langhammer, who's giving it to Gilliam. Gilliam to Eamon. Duncan. We've seen this move a few times. Oh, not this one, though. Heath. Back to Fredo. Overhead kick from Fredo, who wants his hat-trick, but he's not going to find it like that. Turning on the flash. There, Tobias Troy rocking himself a yellow card for being a div and coming on when he shouldn't have. Well, 4-0 at half-time. I'm feeling it. I don't know if you're feeling it. You should be feeling it because it's there to be felt. The only player who's really underperforming is Harjan, but he's a wing-back, and therefore I don't know how you would justify whether he was playing fairly brilliantly or whatever. No changes required here. I think we can crack on. Bismarck Heath makes a throw in the 47th minute. Okay. Fredo's in the box waiting for it. Gilliam off his head. Just wide. But evidently we've started the second half in the same way as we played the first. We're keeping the pressure on. Duncan with a corner. He's played it short to Furman. Furman up to Martin. Martin with a long one off Ziggy's head. Well, you knew Ziggy was going to make it happen, and has. Heads one in. BDP on the move again. Harjan to Heath. Heath straight up to Duncan, who's going to cross it over. Gilliam's there. Punks it back to Fredo. And there's the hat-trick. Ben Frederick has his first hat-trick of the season. I don't know if it's his first hat-trick in his career. It's first of the season. And we're still coming. Here comes Duncan taking the corner. And Langhammer with the lob. Ooh, he nudged over the bar. Okay. Good effort, though. Oh, if Langhammer had scored there, that would have been good. It would have built his confidence nicely. Flagic to Sanderson with the overhead kick. Roop goes, no, that's not going to work. Today's not your day, friend. Ziggy plays it wide to Furman. Furman to Martin. Martin back to the centre. Langhammer out to Duncan. Duncan to Gilliam. Gilliam to Heath. Heath. This is great possession. Fredo. It's number 4. 4 goals for Ben flipping Fredo. And that's 7-0 for those of you keeping score. Saturn is reckoning I take Wallace off and bring on Jono. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Wallace, have a seat. Jono, you come in. Anyone else looking a bit tired? Jono's looking very, very, very fit indeed. Actually, Harjan is looking extraordinarily tired. Where's he playing? That right wing back. I could put De Jesus in. Yeah. All right, Harjan, have a seat. De Jesus is going to come and finish this one off for you. You've done enough for one day. We still need a Bismarck Heath goal, I reckon. We've got 7. We could have 8. They're having a last-ditch attack. Langdon to Harris. Straight up the middle. Sanderson with the dummy. Dribbles. Shot. Roop goes, no. It's just not happening. And it's a counter-attack. Roop hoofs it up to midfield where Langhammer grabs it, steps over, dribbles. And he's taken it all the way to the box on himself. Squares it back to Heath. Heath passes it back to Fredo. Golden Boot can't make it happen again. 5 in one game would simply be greedy. But there you go, wraps it up 7-0. What a way to start the month. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. We've not had an absolute thunderclap of a victory in a while. And that keeps us top of the league. 8 points clear of Trumpton, who are in 3rd. Bristol Bang Bang in 2nd. Yeah, we're going to be chasing them all season. They're going to be chasing us. We'll chase them back again. But we've scored 73 goals this season. Next best is, what have we got there? 60. Next best is 60. Well, yeah, if you win game 7-0, that's going to happen, isn't it? What's going on elsewhere? Gallifrey just beat Budget 3-2. That's good news for Gallifrey because it keeps them alive. Budget, I think we can safely say Budget are going down. Sunnydale beat Hogsmeade 3-2. Sunnydale there, yeah. Hogsmeade just below them in the nothing section of the table. And in larger results, New Vegas over Swindon 5-1. Okay, well Swindon are going down, so there's Hogsmeade. Pleasantville, what did we just do to them? Didn't change their position at all. But they do now have a -7 goal difference. Oh, poor things. And Zion beat the Iron Forge Anvils. Zion are higher in the table, aren't they? Yeah, there you go. One of the relegated teams from last season. All right, good. Your team of the day includes Bismarck Heath and Ben Fredo and Eamon Duncan. Yes. And Marco Roop gets his first nod in team of the day. Well, that's good. The streak of the week, Budget Roadies, 14 games on the trot where they've let in at least 1 goal. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. In the top performers of the league, Bismarck Heath is now 5th with 14 goals and 10 assists. To get to the top goal scorer, you need 20. Heath obviously with 14. And then Ziggy is our second top scorer with 12. I think Fredo's now up to 10. Yeah, there we go, 10. So, well, if he keeps that pressure up, then that could happen. Who's about to pop? Wallace is about to pop. Okay, cool. Good. Right, next up is Caprica. They're in 8th. We're on the road for this one. Alvin Government will be managing the handing out of cards to those who deserve them. Good. Right. What do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. Let's go and have a look at the wounded. Dima. Let's go talk to him and tell him he's an idiot. Getting wounded in flipping practice. What a Burke. Kiki Harper's still out for a bit, but will be back. Anything else? Reserve team. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode or not, but we're going to start building up the reserve team soon. Not yet. Soon. I mean, I could sign all 4 of these kids, slap them in the reserve team, and then I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. The reason being that we've got a reserve team manager, right, and therefore perhaps give him something to do. That's a thought. Anyway, sales of shirts last week. Gilliam got loads. Then loads. He got 6. Wallace and Martin both got 5. Interesting. Ben Freddo, despite sinking 5 goals, only got 3 sales. I don't know. I don't understand the fans. I think that much is highly evident, is that they don't understand. Hogues has sold 4 shirts this season. Hogues. And bafflingly, having your own name instead of one of the players is actually, they've sold 7. So Hogues is desperately unpopular. Oh, it's a shame. Came in, played all right. Yeah, came in, played all right. Supporters, right? Let's go and talk to them, and then let's go play the football. Finance department's investing. Yeah. I'm not going to invest any money. I want to keep it. I want to keep it available. Right, Dima. Player talk, personal situation. Get well soon, you dipstick. Yeah. Oh, we've completed our stadium extension. I don't know which bit though. William Thomas has lost competence. Okay. Fan club are happy that I went to visit, and Jesus has suffered an injury with his thigh. Quite what he was doing with his thighs, anyone's guess. Here's the last 16 of the Champions Cup. You can read that if you feel like it. Right. Okay, Caprica City. They are 8th. They are not a pushover. They're at home. They do have an advantage as such. Anyone looking unfit to get us started? Harjan's not 100%. No, he's 60%. That's not brilliant. What's the motivation there? 2. Well, look, I don't have another right wing back on the squad, so there's not a lot I can do there. I might go and see if there's anybody on the youth team who can play right wing back. I don't think there is. I think they're all centre backs and defensive midfielders, which is not very helpful at all. So you're just going to have to suck it up there, Chief, and make it happen. Loads of people willing to play left wing back, but nobody wants to play on the right. So deal. Yeah, Harjan's form is an 8. Everyone else is on a 10. So we'll stick with what we've got. Their best player is Marko Petkov, who is a defensive midfielder. Okay, where are they playing him then? What are they playing here? It's like a defensive midfield formation. They're playing very far back, whereas we play very pointy. We're a very pointy team. They're confident. We're wildly determined. Yeah, we are. Do you want to mark Petkov? Yeah, I might stick Langhammer on him. This one could go either way. They're a tough team. But we'll see how we go. Here's Eamon Duncan taking a free kick. Big crowds. 11,000 in the crowds. Eamon Duncan goes straight for goal and misses. Well, he gets saved. Yeah. Okay, they're on the move. Plaskett has played it out to La Paloma. La Paloma plays it to Hughes, who crosses it over to the far side. Lewis to Witherspoon. Very narrow angle, and he gets it into the goal. Oh dear. Yeah, that's no good. Anyway, there's Bernie Gilliam taking the free kick. Has he gone for it? No, he hasn't. Ziggy. Zigarawa just off his head, can't find the corner of the net. They've got a penalty. What? Why? And they missed. Clown. I don't think that was warranted anyway. I feel that that's unjustified. They're on the move again. Here's Plaskett to Petkov. Louis to Aila. Ziggy's picked it off. Nice one, Ziggs. And he's played it out to Harjan. Harjan starting an attacking move in the opposite direction. Zigarawa moves like lightning to get upfield. Furman has given it to Heath, who kicks it in entirely the wrong direction. And he's not going to find the goal there unless it's been relocated. Plaskett now has a throw-in. Right. Throws it way back up to Valenta. Valenta puts a big hoof forward to Louis, who passes to Petkov. Petkov to Witherspoon in front of the goal, off his head. And his head is nowhere near the goal. And neither is the ball. Yeah. Right, here we go. Wallace now playing forward to Ziggy. Ziggy up the middle. Langhammer staying up the middle. Heath to Fredo. No, we're getting the attacks in, but we're just not capitalising on them. That's 3 good attacks that have not yielded anything good. Do we feel the need to change anybody? Not right now, but we will do. Let's stick with what we're sticking with. I should have maybe yelled at them in Italian. That might have been helpful. Anyway, here's Harjan making us start some football. No, it stopped again. Okay, you reckon I take out Ansley Furman and bring on Keith Brown? I think you are smoking the funny stuff there, Mist. Whatever you've got in your misty pipe, it's no good. Gilliam's looking alright. He's not looking good, is he? I reckon I take off Furman. What are you thinking? No. I'm not going to take off Furman and bring in Brown. I'm going to take off Langhammer and bring on Velic. Velic makes things happen. I know Velic's his form is off a little at the moment, but that'll bounce back. Velic is a man who makes things ping. What about Jono? Let's put Jono on in place of Harjan, who's looking tired. Yes. You don't do anything zesty up front to try and break it loose. We've got the right players on. We just need to make it happen. Langhammer wants to know why we're taking him off. Tactical reasons. Shut your noise. He thinks he could have played the new position. He loses the satisfaction. Oh, shut up. I've lost a lot of satisfaction points in you, pal, because I paid an absolute chuffing fortune for you and you've never delivered. And you're not even worth what I paid by a long way. They're attacking, incidentally. And they're straight in front of the goal. Roop's actually saved one. Well done, Roopy. He's only let one in. It's hardly the point. 85 minutes gone. This could be our last chance. Ziggy plays it forward to Jono. Jono heads it forward. Gilliam starting a pacey little run into the danger area. Takes it all the way himself. Finds the net. Bernie Gilliam. Oh, and he's flicking off the crowd. Flipping, even. He's making tasteful finger gestures to the crowd to kind of go, that's what you get. We're having another go. Duncan with the corner, and Heath from 17 metres out is saving the corner. And this is last ditch. Jono to Zigarawa. This is good. Velic steps over the ball, dribbles it, and passes it back to Duncan with a nice cross. Heath, again, he's wide of the net. Heath is off the boil at the moment. It's unfortunate. We have to come away with a draw, but that's good enough. That's going to keep us in first. I'm going to have to tell off Bernie Gilliam. He's the captain of the team. You can't do that. You can't. Yeah, so we're now tied on points with the Bristol Bang Bang. Zion are now 7 behind. Yeah, Budget Roadies lost to Zion 4-2. Yeah, Pleasantville bounced back from their thrashing last week to beat Sunnyvale 4-0. Sunnydale, beg your pardon. There are 2 places, that are sunny, and that's one of them. Gallifrey beat City 17 3-0, and Asgard beat Hogsmeade 2-0. Bottom of the table, Plymouth, Swindon, Budget, Plymouth and Ironforge swapping places there. Your team of the day, I would imagine we don't make the cut there. No, we don't. We are not in the cut at all. The idiots, who are we hearing on? We've got Leo Troy says that he's heard that Ulysses Valley doesn't earn much here. Quite right. I don't. I know, and it's contract renegotiation time before too long, and let me tell you, they're going to be paying me an absolute pigging fortune. Well, they better be. Anyway, Oh, hello. Dark City want to sign me. Oh, that's tempting. The stadium is Shell Beach, because of course it is. Oh, I set this up nicely. Oh, I wouldn't mind managing Dark City. There's strong resistance in the club against me signing. I couldn't care less. It's a 200 grand a year salary. Up from, I think I'm on 90 at the moment. I need to know what I'm earning right now and put it on a post-it note and stick it somewhere where I can see it. I'm going to turn them down. Obviously, we're not signing for that. Darragh Moore is right midfielder. He's 15 years of age. He's got a star in his head, and he's levelled up, and he's only 15. I'm going to sign you to the main team, son, if you keep this up. Good work. Well done. Love to see it. Love to see it. Right, we're up against Mega City 1, who are currently 9th. It'd be nice if we had Dima back again. Attendance is expected to be 3,800. What did I just finish building? I just finished building something. It would be nice to know what it was. Go to the stadium view. Yeah. Seats. We just built some. Did we just build some seats? I had booked some seats to be built. Yeah, 8,000 capacity. I think I'd booked something to be built, or it will either be the seats or it will be the new office floor. Those are the two things I had booked in. But I'll be utterly honest, I can't remember. I made good moves. Office utilisation 36 out of 30. Maybe it is. I don't know. Good, right. De Jesus has got thigh problems. Let's go and talk to him. Get well soon. There you go. 3 days until Dima's back. Okay. You know what? It's quite fortunate we managed to pull out a draw there. I mean, I to take nothing away from the team. They put in the effort and got the result. Do we have anyone in these clowns that we want to keep? Jace Robinson. Joyce Robinson's his mum. He's 17. Yeah. He's making progress. Yeah. And he's got utility positions and he's got a reasonable level. He's never going to make the top flight, but he's good enough for my reserve team. We do have another right wing back, Matteo Hall. Yeah, but he sucks. He's not good enough to make the team. Maybe after he levels up. Leave it alone for now. The prospects coming through from the youth team, though, anything could happen. Let's go and watch the kids play. We haven't watched them in a couple of weeks. Andy Furman has fractured his nasal bone in practice. It said it there just before I went to watch the youth. There we go. See, look. Fractured his nose. He's got a nasal bone fracture. Right, well, that's my left midfielder out, which isn't too big a problem because I will move Langhammer over to left mid, which is where he likes playing anyway, and then bring Velic on to play centre midfield. Right, this seems to be, sensible. How's your fitness there, Dima? Good enough to come on in the second half. Great. Okay, good. Happy with the lineup? I'm very happy with the lineup. This is a lineup that has been doing good things, and therefore we should allow them to continue doing good things. And hopefully we can get a result here. Mega City 1 and 9th. We need this win. Apparently there's 6,000 in the crowd. I don't think my stadium holds 8,000. Ooh, it's a big payday for us then. Jackson Hobbs, the striker, is their best player, so I'm going to stick Wallace on him. Wallace, take on Hobbs, please. There you go. And we're going to be aggressive and mean. And I might ease it up a little bit if we start taking a big lead. But first, take a big lead, please. 3 goals. 3 goals would constitute big. Ziggy heard the message and has passed it to Gilliam. Gilliam to Velic. Passes it back to Gilliam. Heath, dribbling. Come on, Heath, score. Heath has broken the drought and has stuck that one into the honk bag. It's good to see. We're on the move again. Harjan passed it forward to Bernie Gilliam. Gilliam out to Duncan. Duncan Velic. Velic Langhammer getting involved. Out wide to Martin. Martin back to Gilliam. Gilliam in front of the net. Heath off his head. He's there again. And Heath has clearly set his alarm clock for this game because he's playing. Wallace. Oh, it's nice to see that the Dozer Dome is quite full of supporters today. Incidentally, they're attacking now. Yeah, I know, we gave the ball away. Morawski kicks it deep to Gallagher, who starts dribbling, and he's going to make a dangerous cross here. There's Smith, doesn't want it, gives it back to Hobbs, who can't find the target, because he shouldn't be playing football. Should he not? Do you know him? No, I do not. It's Gilliam with a free kick. Eamon Duncan crosses it into the box. Wallace to Heath. Just over the bar. Heath clearly wants a hat-trick today. And he's doing well so far. I think it is time to take off Ben Fredo and bring on Brandima. I don't think it's time, given that Fredo's got 68 fitness and Dima's only got 58. Let's maybe ride with what we've got for a little longer. We're angry. Yes. I love a team that plays with fury. Ziggy's played it forward. We kicked off and we're getting straight into it. Velic painting it into the box. Langhammer waiting for it. Damon Duncan. Ben Fredo says, that's why you didn't take me off. Sticks it in the goal. 3-0 and things are looking pretty good. They've got a throw in now. Mega City 1 with a throw in from Smith. Throws it a long way and straight onto the fellow Milad's head, who couldn't find the target, was a long way off the target. The target and him, just strangers. They barely know each other. Misty's reckoning I take off Wallace and bring on Jono. Yeah, well, Ziggy's less fit at the moment and isn't playing quite as well. Okay, Ziggy is going to be off. And Jono's going to be on. Right. Any other changes you want to make? Do you want to bring Dima in? Yeah, all right. I know Fredo scored, but let's give Dima a run out. And Wallace now gets things underway. Passes it to Velic. Velic pings it out to Gilliam with a long shot. Wide of the post. It doesn't happen. That was not it. That was not what we were looking for. Brandima's got a capsule bruise. Oh, can I bring Fredo back on again? Guess not. He's got a capsule bruise. Can I leave him on? God damn it, Dima. No, well, I guess Lynch is coming in, and we're going to play. We're going to play an unconventional formation. Not that our regular formation's conventional, you understand, but this one's less conventional than our usual unconventional formation. Martin shifts the ball over to Eamon Duncan. Duncan is to box. Lynch gets a touch. Gives it to Velic. Off the volley, couldn't work it. Couldn't work it there, but it was another shot. And full time is up and we win it 3-0. Let's go BDP. This is a very strong performance for the month of March. And Bang Bang could only manage a draw. Who were they playing? Teams with ties. They were playing the Minstrels and could only manage 0-0. And the Minstrels were unlucky. Oh, okay. Well, sucks to be them then, huh? But that means we're 2 points clear at the top. Zion are in third at the moment, and we're 7 points clear of them. Yes. 36 matches played out of 46, I think it is. Yep, 46. 10 games to play. 7 points in the good. How exciting. This looks like promotion is quite plausible. But count no chickens, friends, because chickens do not like to be counted. They are free birds or something. How did Budget get on? I've got a vested interest now in a team that is doomed. Doesn't look like... No, there we go. They lost 2-0 to City 17. What a shame for them. Trumpton beat Folkestone 3-0, but they did have a lot of luck on their side. Royston Vasey beat the Anvils 3-1. And Zion beat Rapture 4-1. Bottom of the table still looks exactly the same. Budget are 16 points adrift. Right? Okay, so at 3 points a game, best you can do. Then that's 4 games before they even catch Swindon, who is 1 place ahead of them. So they've got to do... Now, hold on, you're wrong. 5 games they have to do to catch up. 6 games... Sorry, my brain's here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I kept it here. It's 6 games that they have to win out of the remaining 10. They're not going to do it because one would assume that Swindon would possibly pick up a couple of points. Plus, that doesn't even get them out of trouble. So, yeah, budget, say goodbye to them. It's been nice, and maybe at some point in the future they'll return to professional football. It's unlikely, though. Bismarck Heath, his 8th appearance in the team of the day for the season. Bernie Gilliam gets in there for the 2nd time of the year as well. Nice. Heath with his 16 goals. He's 4 adrift of top of the table with his 26 points of contribution. He's 8 points short of Justin Davis from New Vegas, who has 17 goals and 17 assists. Respectable. The Roadies have now been scored on in 16 straight games. Oof. Yeah. Oh, oof indeed. Still waiting for Wallace to go, I've levelled up. It'd be good when he does. That will be ace. When Wallace levels up. We've got, who's close here? Langhammer and Gilliam are close to getting their next training objectives. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, we've got a contract offer. Haderslev in Denmark. They want to sign me for stuff, to do things. Oh, that's nice. They're willing to pay me 420 grand a year. That's not bad. And yet, they're in the 1st division, and their team level is about the same as mine. They've got 3.3 in the bank. The market value of the team is 32 million, which is close to double what BDP are worth. It's tempting, but again, not this year. No, maybe later. Wally. He's level. He's only 20 years of age, and he's now rated 8.3 with a star in his head. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice work, Wally. Yeah, where is Wally? He's clearly on the training ground, going up another level. Yes. Doubleheader this week. We've got New Vegas, who are in 5th. That's the one to win, and we're playing them first. Folkestone are in 20th. That one we should win. But there's no guarantees to any of this behaviour. None of it at all has any guarantees. Let's go to the fitness centre, go to Anzi Furman, go and slap him in the chops and go, just why? You were doing so well. But sometimes you do well, sometimes well does you. And then have a look at the team. Team here. Let's have a look at the market value. We haven't done that in a while. Wallace is the most expensive player on the team now, worth 3.6 million. Heath is worth 3.4 million. And look at how old they are. Our 3 best players are under the age of 21. In terms of raw market value, I've got a team for the future going on here. Gilliam's 25 and is our captain. Cool. Duncan's getting a bit old and I want to sell him. He's only worth 2.2 million. Is that all? And then we're down into, other people. Joshy Lynch. I've got high hopes for Joshy Lynch in the funeral. Yes, certainly have. Vaz is worth 950 grand. Where's Roop? Roop is 1.1 million. Vaz is going to be the better player in the future. In fact, I'm paying him more than I'm playing Vaz. Velic is only worth 500,000. Actually, that stacks up, given it is a 5.9 rated player. Hogues is worth 400 grand, more than Jono. Well, yeah, but Jono gets it done. Jono's just a beefcake with the ball. He likes to chop people about and flatten them. I'll go out and meet the fan club before we hit the road to go to Vegas, which is chuffing miles away. Right, stand sponsor Edgar's Industries wants to see me. Tough. They can't have it. The department head Alicia Stark wants an extension. I'll have a look. And HR reckons I should have a data analyst. Okay. Fine. I'm happy to start staffing up. I think I've got new offices coming, or maybe I built them already, or I don't know. All right, Anzi, get well soon. There you are. Yeah, good. Right, Alicia Stark, what are you? You're the fan support coordinator and your work rate is 2. No. That's that then. Right. For 154 quid a week, we can have Lewis McLaughlin, who earns 154 quid a week. Right. but he's a 3-star bronze. Fromage Connor is a 1-star silver. Yes. And I've got 780 grand remaining budget, and the current charge is 6,300. So I think we can probably avoid. As a data analyst, yeah, let's pay for a king here. A 1-year contract on a 19 grand salary. He's on minimum wage. Oh, we can do better than that. Let's give him a 2-year contract and more money. Why can't I give him more money? I'd quite happily give him more money. All right, well, let's negotiate. Yeah, he's up for it. All right, done. I'd have given you more cash over a longer term, but it's fine. That's more full you. Fan club's happy to see me. They always are. Right, New Vegas, which is in Vegas new. Any changes? Langhammer and Velic are both only 9 on the form charts, but that's okay. No changes required, I don't think. No. I've got to do something. For the next season, I have to do more in terms of filling in gaps in the lineup where I've only got one player in that position. Wallace is now listed as our best player, and their best is Mislav Smokvina. All right, Mislav. Yeah. The team value is now 20 million. Pushing 20 million. Theirs is only 11.5. We should be thrashing them. Right, let's put where are you? Velic, cover Mislav. He's a defensive midfielder. Cover him. Alright, night game. Nice. And they get things started. New Vegas. Holmes passing out to Tahine. No, sorry, I couldn't read it. Tahiri. Davis passes it back. Smokvina with the header. Where was Velic? He's supposed to be covering him. Well, they've scored early. 3 minutes in and they're up a goal already. What a load of rubbish. And Ziggy's got a penalty. Come on, Ziggy. Ziggy. Goal. 13th goal of the season for Ziggaroa. I love it. A defender is our second highest scorer. It's amazing. Velic has passed a Langhammer to Gilliam. Gilliam with a long ball out wide to Eamon Duncan. Duncan to Martin. Martin into Heath. Do we love this move? Fredo off his head is straight over the bar, straight out the back of the stadium, and has landed in the Wimpy. That's just over the road. Anyway, we're on the attack again. Velic now making it move. He's passing it forward to Gilliam. Gilliam having a dribble. He's taking it into the danger zone, passes it forward. Heath is there. And it's in the net. Heath with his 17th of the season. He is after the Golden Boot Award. Will he get it? I don't know. Wallace plays it to Harjan. Bulldozer Para stepped up a gear and they're making it work. Heath with the cross in. Benfredo pings it back. Eamon Duncan. Top of the corner of the net of the goal. And Bulldozer Para have gone, hold on, we've gone down by a goal. Let's score some, shall we, lads? And they are doing. Scoring some has occurred and we're up 3-1 at half time. Sweet. Yeah, good. Right. And Gilliam's looking tired. We're going to have to make some key replacements in the second half because we've got another game this week. We are a tired looking team already and we've got another game to play. Duncan's taking the corner. Ping! Out to Wallace. Boof. Heath from close. But no cigar. Alright, okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They've got one out. Tahiri taking the corner. There's a quick take out of Toller. Toller goes for everything and gets nothing. That's what you get for being greedy. Son, should have passed it to a friend. Ziggy's playing Langhammer. Langhammer play forward to Gilliam. Gilliam plays to the edge of the box. Velic now has taken it wide to Eamon Duncan, who's in his position. You know what? As much as I say it's not a position we need... Heath? Saved. As much as I say that right attack is a position we don't need, we do get an awful lot of traction from it. We're coming again. Ziggaroa, but he's picked off. Holmes has got a shot of it, and that's the end of that attacking move there. But here we come again. Bernie Gilliam with the throw-in. And it's back to Velic. Velic now taking it steady. Fredo's on the edge of the box. Langhammer's on the edge of the box. Heath is on the edge of the box. Eamon Duncan's in the box. Fredo from 9. Straight to right, the keeper, who's not having a bad game despite having let in 3 goals. His free kick from Eamon Duncan. He's having a go. Yeah, he can't help himself, bless him. He loves giving it a try. Right. Yeah, Misty's suggesting I take off Langhammer and bring on Lynch. I'm changing everybody I can. Jono, you come in for Wallace. Right, De Jesus, you come on for Eamon Duncan. And then we'll play Lynchy instead of Heath. We'll bring on Brown instead of Velic. No, we'll play Brown instead of the captain. Yeah, because we've got another game this week and I need everybody to stay somewhat fit. Would you stop just swapping players around and instead let me move them? There you go. Right, what have we got left? Kiki Harper, who's got a fitness of 2. You're not playing. What about Ziggy? Bring on Hogues. Yep. There you go. That's all my substitutions made. Just cling on, friend. I'm resting you because we've got a second game. Right? You can concede 1. I might even let you concede 2, but that's okay. Here's Kelly. We're in the closing minutes of the game now. Mikel toss to Smokvina. Stacey from 11. It's in the back of the net. Well, I've changed up the entire team in the second half. And here they come again. Oh no, what did you tell them they could draw for? Oh no, there's Mikel toss. No, back to Tahiri. Over the far side, Stacey heads it forwards. Here's Thompson. Out to Smokvina. Who misses? Alright, come on gang. Hold on for the win. Hold on for the win. There we go. We got the win. That was foolish. That was strategically foolish. Don't do it again. Yeah, okay, that was naughty. Yeah, shouldn't do it again. But, you know, we won. So, shh. Only conceded 1 goal, and that was a 3-2 victory. We are 2 points ahead of Bristol, 7 points still ahead of Zion. We don't want to finish in the playoffs. It's just too chancy, and I won't save scum my way through the playoffs. We either get through it or we don't. Big result for Plymouth, who beat the Minstrels 3-0. They did have luck on their side, but that has brought them into the safe zone. Iron Forge bumped back down again. Those two are going to be changing places repeatedly over the remainder of the season, and Swindon could be getting stuck into that action as well. Folkestone and the Minstrels, they're not out of trouble either. Mega City 1 beat Sunnydale 3-1. We beat New Vegas 3-2. Bristol beat the Anvils 3-1. And Plymouth we talked about just a moment ago. Your team of the day, Bismarck Heath. There he is, 9th time of the season. He's now up to 3rd on the top scorers, 4th on the top contributors. Duncan's 11th appearance in team of the day. Well done, Duncan. Nice work. You know what I should have done? I should have just eased back on out-and-out attack. Whatever. If you're not playing out-and-out attack, it's boring football. Roadies now conceded a goal in 17 straight matches, which is just madness. Have they even got a keeper? I don't know. But if they have, they're not very good. I could probably offer them Vaz on a loan. Yeah, I'm not going to. Right, the Firebirds in 20th. This would be a good one to win. Right, how's the fitness looking? Not awful. Velic is looking a bit dubious. And he's, playing centre mid. Have we got a replacement? Could put Federico in. I could put Federico in. Yeah, could. How's Harper? Up to 6 fitness now. Harper, we need you slightly more effervescent than that. We'll stick with our standard lineup, I think, for now. Their best player is Taiwo, who is a striker. Firebirds, they're a terrible team, and we're at home. Barry Science is the referee. We beat them 3-0 in the first leg. Bismarck Heath gets himself a yellow card early on, just to kind of set his precedent for the day, and they've got a corner. None of this bodes well. Taiwo misses. He is covered by Wallace, allegedly. But we'll see how that manifests. Bernie Gilliam with a free kick. Now, Gilliam doesn't tend to go for goal. And he's taken it forward off Heath's head, straight into the hands of Figueroa, who immediately starts a counter-attack. Herbertson trying to sprint off against Eamon Duncan. Nudges Duncan there out into oblivion. He's run the entire length of the field. Taiwo versus Wallace. Taiwo does that. We're just being beaten up, friends. This is not on. Let's see some bulldozer power standard action. Ziggy to Langhammer. Langhammer plays the long ball up forward to Velic. Velic out to Heath. Heath, Fredo's in position. And he finds the goal. And that's why we win the games, is because we find the goal. 1-0 with... how far in are we? Oh, we're in the teens, I think. Maybe the 20s. We're on the attack again. Langhammer to Heath. Heath, with the volley, finds the back of the net. 34th minute, beg your pardon. 34th minute, and Heath gets his 18th of the year. He is pushing for the Golden Boot Award, but he's got to keep scoring if that's going to happen. 2-0 at half-time. Yes, 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 yes. This is all good. Both my wing-backs are looking a bit peaky, as is Gilliam. Gilliam griped when I took him off last time, so I think I'll probably leave him in for this game. But obviously you want to be ready on the substitutions button anyway, because we always make a change at 65. Fredo throws back to Wallace. Wallace with the long kick forward to Eamon Duncan. Crosses it into a dangerous area. Heath doesn't want it though. Gives it to Velic, who tries some kind of flashy overhead acrobatic manoeuvre, and it doesn't work. They've got themselves a corner. Lincoln Tucker to take it, and he points it short to Colbert. It's Colbert, I think you'll find actually. Colbert there, he made a move and it didn't work and nothing happened and it wasn't a goal and Roop saved it. Ziggy plays wide to Harjan. Harjan moves it forward. Heath back to Harjan with the long ball over to the other side of the field where Langhammer's waiting and looking to not do anything with it as he gives it to Velic. Langhammer crosses it back in. Fredo from 4. Straight down the middle and it was saved. They've got themselves another corner. Tucker trying from the other side of the field this time. Osborne crosses it over. Taiwo from 5. Roop goes. No. He fisted it away. I think we say punched is the appropriate language to use. We've got a free kick with Bernie Gilliam to take it. And then we'll be substituting. Ziggy. So Ziggy tried from outside the box. They're all over the place scrambling to clear it and they managed to do so. They're saying bring on Federico for Velic. Yep, I can buy into that. And you know what? I'm going to let Gilliam get himself wounded. If he's going to bellyache every time I take him off because he's looking like he's on his last legs, then that's his flipping look at. I'll take Wallace off and bring on Jono. Wallace could do with a slightly higher fitness rate, I reckon. But that's okay. Anybody else want a game? Anyone else? Harper? I'm going to bring Harper on at 80 to see if it, spurs him into action. There we go. 75 played, and Parkins for Folkestone's passed it to Colbert, who's just dribbling along the centre of the field for reasons. He passes it wide to Tucker. Tucker now dribbling into the box. He's looking dangerous. He's going to ping this one back to Scott. Nice goal. Yeah, that was quite well executed, that one. I don't mind that at all. And here we are. We're on the attack now. Jono out to Harjan. Harjan pings it through to Duncan. Duncan with the crossover. Langhammer and King fighting it in the air. King wins it and kicks it out for a corner where Duncan will take it. Duncan. That's a very shallow corner. Martin to Johnston. Nope. No, Johnston can't make it happen. No, it doesn't happen. Right. 84 minutes played, and we're going to bring on Kiki Harper. There you go. Yeah. Out to left wing back for you, Harper. Learn how to play again, would you? Thank you. What do you reckon? Take off Uda Martin and bring on Hogues. Done. Harjan, sit down. But he said Martin. I've taken Martin off already. I have to take someone else off. Eamon Duncan with a free kick. He's obviously having a go. Yeah, he misses. Play to your friends, Eamon. It's not complicated. That never works. It never works. Anyway, 2-1 full time. Should have been, it could have been more, but it's still good enough. We're now 4 points clear. We've got a win in hand. Oh, that's nice. And we're 9 points ahead of Zion now, which is 3 straight wins. almost there. 6 games, 8 games to play. 8 games to play. We've got a 3-win cushion. Right. Too soon to call any conclusions. Big game of the week, Asgard versus Mega City 1. 4-3 the final score in Asgard's favour. Asgard here, see, Mega City 1 there. Both teams challenging for the playoff berths in the table. We're looking good. But we're not there yet. First or second I'll be happy with. First will be a delight. Budget lost 2-1 to Hogsmeade. They're dead. I think we've established that a while ago. Pleasantville beat City 17-3-2. There's quite a few good scoring games here. 2-1 Caprica over Gallifrey. New Vegas beat Sunnydale 4-1. Yeah. Bristol Bang Bang Zion. That's why they've both dropped position on me, as they tied. Well, if I play any of them, then, if I play either of those teams, things could happen. Well, our next game is going to be against Mos Eisley. They're currently sitting in 11th. So that's not something that bothers me at all. We should be able to win that, although we are on the road. So I'll see. Hold on, let's just see if anyone's leveled. No one's leveled up. There you go. We've missed nothing there. So I will see you for that. Thanks very much for tuning in today. I've been Colonel Failure. Why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? The season is coming to a nail-biting conclusion, and hopefully Bulldozer Power will be coming up good. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.